So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. But it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances. He's going for goal! And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's a dangerous ball. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get free. Look at this. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping. The cross comes in. He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Lopez. Oh, that's a key interception. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in...
And Messi! Ah, good steal. He just read it. Important interception. Ruben Neves. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Now it's Torres. And it's Ronaldinho. Takes the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Fernando Torres. Now it's Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that could set him on his way. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Oh, it's played into the area. Upamecano clears it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lopez. Mbappe. Grimaldo. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. Caught offside that time. Michael breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Rooney. And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique.
He shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Stones at it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Pedri. It's a good run down the right, and he plays one through. Oh, that was vital. Vermeer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Ronaldinho! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through. Pedri, great vision. Messi gets into some space. Nice control. Shot could be on. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Could be danger here. Torres has got himself a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Serginho.
Looking to play him in. Picked out Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do.
And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer, it's an inviting looking ball, that. That has not gone well. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vermeer. Some really good ball movement. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He can run onto that, and this is Messi. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Mbappe gets into a good position. That looks a decent ball. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Stones is there and he can get that clear. Played out wide, played back in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. And here's Rooney. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Quality ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is... He rises! Oh, crossbar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Somewhat off target.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's Serginho. Sergin, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Messi. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho, spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Tries to pass it through. Played into space. Can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good spread. Messi chasing after it. Keep calm, and it's been given away. He has found the way through. And they're quick to get it back. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Can he finish? Goal! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they win it back again. Lobbed in behind.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Thinks about the shot. Serginho. Rodri. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's set his attack up.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. Bastoni totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job.
It's Rooney! Rijkaard. That is ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard. And here's Messi. That's an errant pass. Nesta. And it's Sané. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Osimhen. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi. Has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. Aimed beyond the defence. The ball goes in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Rooney. Rooney! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Fermin. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Grimaldo touches it back. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Osimhen providing an outlet on that flank. And he's cleared it back out. Pedri. And it's Ronaldinho. Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Big chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Galatasaray really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Just eases him off the ball. Luis Suarez. Bastoni. And Grimaldo. Fermin. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Alex Grimaldo delivers.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Lopez. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Suarez. And it's made its way to him. Fermin. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Busquets, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and plays it forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's free, and he shoots! He's keen, determined to have his say. Galatasaray have their second corner now. Osimhen! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives.
It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's had a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they
Chance, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Rooney! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Nesta. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Iniesta is herring after that one. Ronaldinho.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That was good alertness. Nice looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. And it's Messi. Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. And this is Iniesta. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Jordi Alba. And instinct. Up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. And it's Rooney. Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! He has done it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pass somewhat off target. He can run onto that. He tries a shot! No mistake! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Galatasaray blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Grimaldo has it out wide and in space.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. And the volley. Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bastoni, undoubtedly the central. And Batistuta! Grimaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Crossed into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho. He's got away. Bullish header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldinho. Rooney. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Goal! Fenerbahce!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ronaldinho. Osimhen. Rooney. That's an excellent interception. And that's been won straight back. Fullet. Beckham. Bastoni can get it clear. Fullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rooney. Always onto this. He is through here. Shoots! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you...
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That has not gone well. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nicely weighted ball, and he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, well played. Kaka, nicely aimed pass. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Osimhen receives it in a wide position. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Rooney, nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford...
Cleared away. Fermin. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for a runner. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played. That has been slung wide. He's in a good position. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the...
And there's the end of the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
And the action is back on the way. Fermin. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And it's Rodri. And here's Lopez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kaka. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Ronaldinho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cafu, Beckham, and the pass is intercepted. Played out to the left flank. Ronaldinho. Oh, smashing header!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Thinks about the shot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That has been knocked clear. Osimhen. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Batistuta. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11,
Cafu.
Number 19,
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Beckham.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 9,
That pass
Hernandez.
is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Number 22, Bale.
This is Messi.
Number 6,
It's a searching pass.
Number
And it's
23, Shevchenko. Number 3,
Ronaldinho.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. Makaleli. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And here comes the corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cafu goes sliding in. Cafu is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's a nicely shaped ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Grimaldo tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options. And this is Ronaldinho. Up he goes! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on, and again! They've got to be quick to recover this. And one more try! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And another try!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pedri. Rooney looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Shevchenko. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pullet with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now he's off and running. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting.
Gavi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Makaleli. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Pedri becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long...
Takes a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Fermin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Osimhen! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rooney threads one in. He is through here. Del Piero is having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. That is good alertness. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Rooney. Out to the left it goes. Looking to go deep. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the volley. Now who's in for the pieces? They've scored! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Rodri. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Upamecano cuts it out. Tries to pass it through. Fermin. And it's Pedri. Oh, no joy this time. Turan. Nicely spread. Out to the right. He's got away. He's had a shot! There's a goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was an absolute perfection.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he was quick to react. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. That pass isn't the best. Pedri. Looking to play him in. Now it's Yamal. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. Fermin. Crunching tackle. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's a promising position, and he was alert to it. Now it's Osimhen. That's a throw. Half-time getting close now. Drilled in low. Rodri. Del Piero. Now it's Rooney. Now what about a counter-attack? That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's the header! Caught offside that time. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. It could be in here. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're underway again. It's Grimaldo. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Yamal given the lift of his goal. Rodri makes the interception. Koundé. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going up front in a hurry. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was up.
Chance for a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he's decided to go for it. Pedri. That has been cut short. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a throw. Osimhen. A probing pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
It's a mighty euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, important interception. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing.
Great chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Just too much on that.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good take in a good area. Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Osimhen. He won't be happy with that one. Into the channel. Ferdinand. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Barcelona are having a ball here. And it's Lopez. And the through ball. And this is Ronald. And a chance! And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for...
Shapes to shoot! An early chance, their first of the game.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And we have our very first corner. Great challenge, time to perfection. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's let fly. That's a half-decent try.
Koundé has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And the counter is on. Now it's Bruma. And it's Lopez. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri. Here's a chance! Oh, nearly. Barcelona replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Hernandez for Lorenzo Insigne. Great vision. He's through here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Havertz! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Threads one in. Ah, that's a fine interception. That has been slung wide. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Osimhen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. 1-0. Never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, super ball!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Back when it goes. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ronaldinho. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass.
Great chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Rooney really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Havertz.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rooney, he's being urged to shoot. He rises! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. Can he get it through? Now it's Havertz. Oh, they could break here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Rooney. Ronaldinho. Rooney. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Bruma. Upamecano. Fermin. Now that looks a decent ball. Grimaldo can get it clear. Now it's Bruma. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Ronaldinho. He's gone for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Parejo. Grimaldo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Parejo plays it short. Pavard with the cross. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Grimaldo. Fermin. Osimhen. Havertz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Crunching tackle. And it's Lopez. Rooney.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against her. He's through and all alone. Chance for a shot. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Elects to cross. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 11, Messi. Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's an excellent interception. Fermin. Barcelona 3 up and in almost complete control. Just about up to the hour now. Foot in. Rudiger with the foul. Who's going to be first to this? Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And he's worked it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Pedri. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's picked his way through. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. He's away. Pedri. And that could set him on his way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And Messi! Keeper's got his work done.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Corner
dorsal
number
10,
2 then.
El dorsal 3. El dorsal 13. El dorsal 16.
Villarreal have the chance to go the other
El
way.
dorsal 19. Casa.
Now it's
El dorsal
Mbappe.
24. El
Tries to
dorsal
pass it
18.
through.
El
Well,
dorsal
played right
5.
into his
Se va a
path.
llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Ronaldinho. Into the last quarter of an hour. No, again there's no way through. Pedri, back towards the middle. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And he's lost his man here. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Played back. Some really good ball movement. And it hits Rooney! And he hits the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Rudiger. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, and he was quick to react. Now it's Saka. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a cute ball, but that has not gone well. He's tried one! And he's missed it. Pavard. Now it's Saka. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. There's the shot! They've scored! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle.
And that will be it. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest. Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Rodri. Now it's Pedri. Played out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lam. Swung over. Now it's Bale. And smartly reclaimed. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Osimhen. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a Rooney! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Looking to play him in. Costa Curta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Makalele. Now it scores! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Scholes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Insigne. Vieira. Played into space out wide. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Ferdinand cuts it out. That's an imaginative pass. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is...
Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. In for the pieces! Rodri. Fermin. Ronaldinho. That has not gone well. Pedri. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Played in deep. And that has been cleared. And he's there to clear it. Struck first time. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
He's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Osimhen. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Lam. Has a shot! Off the post! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
acute ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Lam. This is promising. And he was quick to react. Pedri. And it's Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. Lorenzo Insigne. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Mbappe out to the right. Deep into stoppage time. Schmeichel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Makaleli sends it crossfield. Now it's Scholes. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Ronaldinho. Osimhen. Looking for the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's picked it up out wide. Rodri. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for a runner. Pass is just off target. Osimhen. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Upamecano cuts out the pass.
That's going in strongly.
He's looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Koundé. That's a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 20. Scholes. Serán sustituidos.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, no joy this time. That has been slung wide. And this is Rooney. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bale, very much a man of this moment. It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Back to the keeper it goes. Casillas, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rooney. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Played up towards the front line. Bale.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, Bale. El dorsal 17.
No, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
El dorsal 23.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Figo. Koundé. Vinicius Junior. Lofted in. And that should get the job done. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Gavi. It's played through for him. It could be in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, well played. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gavi, Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Figo. And that's definitely not his best. That has ended up in no man's land. Great ball if he can get there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was neither one thing nor the... That's that, the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an improvement. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Osimhen is onto this. Now it's Pedri. Rooney. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. Yamal. Serginho. And he's managed to get free. Serginho. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Rodri getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho. Osimhen. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. And he's shot a goal! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Osimhen. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Pedri. That is a great pick out. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Firmine really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Always onto this. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, what has happened? And it's come back out to him. Goal! Turkey! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Turkey have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a...
Rooney! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Deftly away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Grimaldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in, and that could set him on his way. He has found the way, climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi, he's found the way through. And He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Kunde. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lacking in accuracy.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pedri. Now it's Rooney. That pass isn't the best. That has not gone well. And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Missed by a fraction. Pedri. Rooney. The message is clear, none shall pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now that's well seen too. Bastoni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Knocks it into space. Serginho. And it's Pedri. Rodri. He's on it, can he get away? Pass is just off target. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Turkey, number 27, Serginho.
Here we go again.
Number 8.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Coming on the field, number 5, Bellingham. Number 16, Rodri. Number 20, Figo. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Substitution.
Foden is onto it in a flash. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Foden. Oh, shooting chance! So, third corner of the game. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Turkey get their fourth corner. Kunde with the clearance. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rooney. And this is Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Lofted in. Off the post. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Figo. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Lewandowski. It is a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Upamecano clears it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A case now of Mbappe! He's got it all! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And yes, it's him again. Turkey are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Schmeichel looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been slung wide. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. Some really good ball movement. Goes for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got a throw. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Mbappe. Lewandowski. Can he finish? And the shot! He's put his foot right through that one. Mbappe. Fermin. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
4
Well
added
seen.
minutes has
Saw
been
that.
indicated.
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is... He's having a shot! Now, can they get him away? And this is Figo. 4 extra minutes added on. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. And that into... So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good.